Golden State Warriors going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And will be kept. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And for Memphis, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Jones is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Thompson outside. The pass to Curry. Shoots. Thompson with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jones kicks to Bain. Back to Jones from downtown. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Green in the post. Brooks covering. Shots good by Green.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chase.
Jones kicks to Brooks. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From outside the arc, Tillman grabs the miss.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Tillman. Jones up top. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Watching Curry is an education on how to take advantage of whatever the defense is throwing your way.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. Shooting 2.
Free throw good by Curry. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To Bain. Outside, Jones. It's good from long range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's Jones. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here is Brooks. Passes it to Tillman. To the paint. Here's Bain. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Kerr. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. Looney passes to DiVincenzo. Over Brooks. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Back to Brooks. Bain looking around. And there's the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bain. He's covered by Thompson. Memphis the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Down low, Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get and let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. To the inside. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Bain kicks to Jackson. The drive by Brooks. And Looney sends it back. And here comes the break. Curry passes to Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got his second basket of the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside, Bain. Tillman passes to Brooks. Jones with it. Outside, Bain. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Jaren Jackson shooting. And it goes on Draymond Green. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney.
At the line for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr., shooting 1.
Warriors leading by 7. Thompson outside. Murray finds DiVincenzo. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Get a free t-shirt.
Here's Jones. Last time out, he had 13 points. Brooks outside. Pass to Tillman. Green with the block. Green against Jackson. Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist for Green. And it's 6 points for Stephen Curry. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And good that time. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Green finds DiVincenzo. Now here's Curry from deep. Brooks grabs the board. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Brooks with the bucket.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pass to Thompson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooks outside. Passes to Bain. Back to Brooks. Jackson passes to Bain. Shot clock at 6. And he makes that one. Bain's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Green inside the three-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Jones dishes to Jackson. Over Green. Jackson misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Bain. Here's Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
All right, fans, who wants the t-shirt? Let me hear you. It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies. Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies. On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Aldama's checked in. Williams comes in for Dylan Brooks. Conchar's checked in for Bain. And it's Luke Kennard in for Tyus Jones. Then for the Warriors, Dominguez come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
The Grizzlies trailed by 8. Now, here's Kennard. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The three from Poole. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
They grab their own miss. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Kuminga the pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
Outside Jackson. And that one is off. Great D that time from Green. The pass to Kuminga. Curry looking it over. Pass to Poole. Unloads. Offensive rebound. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Kuminga. Pass to Williams. Here's Aldama. Here's Jackson. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jackson's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Curry on the mark with the 15-footer.
You try to deny the deep threat of what it is that Stephen brings to the game, but that opens up the 15-footer or the 18-footer, so it's got to be frustrating to guard.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Warriors lead by 9. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Warriors leading by 9. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Curry and Poole are the guards. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. Jones kicks to Jackson. Passes it to Concho. That's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the break. Here's Looney. Green breaking loose. The shot by Looney, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Oh, totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Poole with no one around. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 9. The feed to Jackson. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Just nothing more you can do. Sometimes Jackson is going to score no matter how good the coverage is.
Curry dishes to Green. Curry, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Conchar can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Both free throws good from Green.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Aldama can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The pass to Poole. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Another foul to give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Grizzlies trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Kuminga. It's tipped. Poole against Kennard. That one good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Poole. Now Kuminga. And it's denied. They get it back. Here's Looney. Aldama with the rebound.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against Phoenix. Outside, Payne. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kennard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, Poole. No points in the game yet for him. Kuminga finds Looney. Doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And it's Brooks in the corner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Jerome. Pass to Looney. Poole against Kennard. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone, even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense. It used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Bain. Then for the Warriors, Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Green, and it's Thompson in for Jordan Poole. All free throws good from Kuminga. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Passes it to Kennard. Jones with 5 points in the game. Brooks with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Brooks has got 9 points.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
The first one falls.
And Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
And so Thompson nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 8. There's the pass to Kennard. At the top of the key, Brooks. Poked away. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 8. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Ty Jerome. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. DiVincenzo against Brooks. Pass to Aldama. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Poole against Kennard. Poole kicks to Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 16.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Memphis the rebound. Aldama shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Conjar comes in for Brooks. And Golden State also making a change. Thompson's checked in. And he's good on the second. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies. One more time, your Grizzlies dance team.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. The three for DiVincenzo. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Kennard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there, and he's able to do it with the foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
He hits both from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Curry passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
Kennard on the wing. Jones looking for an opening. Jackson kicks to Jones. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Curry's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Kennard. Pass to Conchar. The 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Thompson left side. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it to Jones. Passes to Jackson. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Youth dance team. Put your hands together for Grizzlies Mike Youth
Outside,
Dance Team.
Payne.
What a song.
Now the pass to Tillman. Over Green. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Tillman. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Thompson dishes to Green. Lets the three fly, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by
3
Curry.
points.
Thompson's got 11. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Outside, Bain. Pass to Williams. 1:09 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater. Bain, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Green. Here's Curry with the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Passes it to Williams. Outside, Jones. And here is Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Three-pointer. Tillman's shot is off.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Back to DiVincenzo. Launches it. Second chance effort, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
On your feet, fans.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Tillman in at the 5. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry leading the charge. The pass to DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Curry. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Bain. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with it. Jones covering. A 3 for DiVincenzo. That one no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Back to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Here's Brooks. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brooks has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Now, here's DiVincenzo. He's got 13. Knocks it loose. Brooks outside. Here's Tillman, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Bain against Thompson. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Jones, that's for 2. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to DiVincenzo. Curry against Jones. Curry passes to Green. Out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Jones kicks to Bain. Passes it to Brooks. Here's Tillman. He has 5. 5 on the clock, 11 feet away, and another basket for Memphis.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry passes it to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And So it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Curry against Jones. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Playing a little bit bigger than his size right now. Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Brooks, the pass to Jones. Here's Tillman. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal.
I see him.
Outside, Green. He kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Looney down low. Guarded by Bain. Looney with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brooks has got 16 points.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. And the pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Looney finds Green. And the rejection by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 15. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Inside, here's Thompson, and that one good. And that's 15 points for Klay Thompson.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Curry with it. He's got 29 points. Thompson outside. With some arc. Second shot opportunity. And blocked by Bain. Outside for Curry. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Jones, the pass to Bain. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile run drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Green finds Curry. Now Poole. 8 feet away, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. and will shoot two.
Second personal
It's going to
foul.
be on Desmond
First
Bain.
team foul.
And Poole making sure to
At
draw
the line for the
contact
Warriors,
as he's going to find his way to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
All free throws good from Poole. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Jones the pass to Bain. Back to Jones. Here's Tillman, defended by Looney. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Jones, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Here's Tillman. Guarded by Green. Here's Tillman. He has 5. There's Jackson with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Looney. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
His third personal foul.
The defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jerome is checked in, and so Looney nails both of them. The Grizzlies trailed by 19. Pass to Conchar. And here's Kennard. Passes it to Conchar. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Conchar. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Basket good.
Well, Draymond doesn't just come down with the rebound. He goes right back up aggressively to score.
Jones the pass to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Green passes to Jerome. Kennard against Green. Outside for Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Jones the pass to Conchar. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Conchar.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Brooks checked in for Memphis. Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Stephen Curry. Jerome passes to Looney, and that one drops for him. Looney's got 8 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Brooks outside. Back to Kennard. To the paint. Here's Conchar. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Back to Poole. Looney passes to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Kennard. Good D by Thompson.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And there's the pass to Looney. Poole with it. Wide open look, and he drops that one in.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Conchar. Good on the three-point shot. Conchar's got his third basket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here is Poole. Back to Thompson. Here's Jerome. Brooks covering from the wing. Conchar pulls it in. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Green, and it's Jerome in at the 2-guard spot. Thompson inside the line. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's 17 points for Klay Thompson. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
Back to Poole for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Inside, here's Aldama. Hits that one, nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Thompson. Fires the 3. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
At the line for Memphis, Luke Kennard. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Poole, the pass to Green. Now Thompson fires for 3, and Jones pulls it down.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. He saw his chance to get camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Kuminga. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Jackson with it. Kuminga on him. Good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Timeout called the Warriors. Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Make some noise. Here come your Grizzlies. Make some noise. Here come your Grizzlies.
And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. Thompson outside. Right side, Green. And too long on the shot.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
There's the pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Over Jones. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Bain kicks to Kennard. Lock at 6. Puts it up. They get it back. Jackson. Here's Tillman. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Green, he's checked in for Green.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Warriors leading by 17. Curry with it. Jones covering. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Now, Bain. A three-pointer is right this quarter.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Thompson for three. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Jones finds Bain. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Over in the corner, Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brett, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
Brooks checked in for Kennard. Jones the pass to Tillman. Down low. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. Bain's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Poole the pass to Kuminga. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Bain against Poole. Brooks up on top. Jackson passes to Jones. Basket counts.
The halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Warriors leading by 20. Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A 3-ball. Green, no luck. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Now here's Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Brooks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors leading by 18. Curry kicks to Poole. Jones against Curry. Pass to Poole. From past the arc. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
3.
Thompson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Passes to Jackson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. And here is Curry, defended by Jones. Poole kicks to Kuminga. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
First team.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Poke loose. Here's Looney. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Tillman. Here's Bain. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bain's got 11 in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Thompson finds Poole. Thompson passes to Looney. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Golden State. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga, and Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. That one misses. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Jones. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. And that's 17 points for Tyus Jones. DiVincenzo passes to Thompson. Now Looney. Thompson up top, guarded by Bain. The pass to DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Bain. Good D by Thompson. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 16-point lead. DiVincenzo passes to Looney. Here's Thompson. Count it. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Brooks outside. Jones against Curry. Tillman passes to Brooks. Outside, Jones. Outside, Bain. Misses the three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Green inside. Jackson on him. Green, no luck.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Jones against Curry. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. And he banks in the layup. 34 points for Stephen Curry.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Bain. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Curry against Jones. Curry on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Tillman grabs the miss. Brooks with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And